Good morning. I thought we'd do a little bit of a reading vlog because in my last video, a couple of videos now actually, oh by the way, welcome back to my second channel, I hope you're doing alright. I said I can't really get into like vampire romances and I'm talking like adult. Nothing young adult, nothing for teens, adult. I need the smut. We all know this by now, I need the smut. So I'm going to try and read 3 adult vampire novels. So I'm going to read 3 vampire romance books in this vlog, and starting, it came. Dark Lover, because everyone recommends this by J.R. Ward. It finally came, brought a secondhand copy from 8 Books the other day. So, read a couple of pages already, we're going to get into this. I've also picked, this might change, but this is what I've picked for this vlog. Dark Prince by Michelle Hercules. It is on Kindle Unlimited, I think, but I just found the audiobook is on Scribd. So I'm going to go for a nice long walk this morning and pop to Asda to pick up some dinner and some bits for around the house. And it's an 8-hour audiobook, 2 times speed, that's not too bad. So we're going to give Dark Prince a try. Dark Love, I'm seeing a trend. Dark Lover a try. And also I downloaded for the Kindle, it was free actually, it's by Brenda K. Davis and I love her Road into Hell series and it's called Eternally Bound. So I might do that one. But I don't know, it could change. If I come across one that sounds better, then I'll go for that. But we're going to start with Dark Prince on audio. And yeah, I'll catch you up as we go along. Let's see if I can get into like paranormal romance because it's the one that's really hit or miss for me. Like vampires don't generally do it for me. I've read the first few pages. Wrath sounds lovely. Am I going to get another Wrath boyfriend in my life? He's like 6'7" and built like a brick shit house. He sounds delightful already. I've only just like spotted him. I'm like, I approve so far. Right, so just came back from a lovely walk. Absolutely delightful. Went to Asda, got breakfast, lunch and dinner. Look at me go. So I am 15% through Dark Prince and it's okay. It's fine. We've currently got the Dark Prince who has just woken up, he's a vampire, woken up from a 95-year sleep. And the thing is, it's just very predictable right off the bat. So we've got this, and plus the girl, what's her? So we've got Luca the vampire, and the other girl, Vivian? Why do I want to say Vivian? I don't think it is Vivian. Anyway, this girl, her brother gets in trouble because in Salem where they live there's lots of supernatural creatures, everyone knows about them. The moment you leave Salem, all the mortals forget that supernaturals exist in this one town because there's a spell around it. Except for the girl and her brother. Her brother gets in trouble, I think he was selling drugs, and a dragon shifter or a dragon of some sort. He runs the drugs and he kidnaps him and like beats him up, and he calls his sister and is like, hey, help, help. And then the dragon for some reason says, all right, I have a job for you because you said you'd do anything to help your brother. So please go and steal this necklace from Luca. He's just woke up from hibernation and he always wears a necklace and I need it. So that's the very beginning. She tries to get the necklace. It doesn't work. She tries to poison him and yada yada. It doesn't work. Anyway, so now she's being given a second chance and she has to go undercover using a spell so she smells and looks like a vampire into this institution, like a school for vampires, but it's where those who come out of hibernation go to like reorient and rehabilitate back into like this present day time because they're obviously waking up at sometimes a whole new century and things like that. So yeah, it's fine. Problem is, it's extremely predictable already because obviously when she leaves Salem, she can remember things just like her brother, and now it's just been mentioned that there are descendants of someone, and that is the only chance of breaking a curse that's put on Luca, is why he keeps falling into these like hibernations. They're getting like longer and longer, and next time he probably won't wake up from it, and that's his curse. So it's clearly going to be her. She's got to go undercover and try and get close to him in the next 3 weeks at the school, and I feel I know where it's going to go. So it's fine. It's not great so far, but yeah. So I'm going to probably alternate between this book on audio and this throughout the day, but I've got some work to do, so I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna be a good girl, and I will catch you up later. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so I just finished, and it was really good. I was very happy with that book. I thought it was gonna go one way. I put all of these preconceived notions. I was like, oh, this is a trope, and this is a trope, and that's how this trope always goes, and I'm not too sure I like that trope. And you know what? I really liked it. I liked the curse, I liked the, you know, reveal at the end, I liked the relationship, the romance. It was cool. It was sweet. I give it 4 stars, and I'm really happy because Aurora gets the next book, and all the way along I'm like, I know there are more books in this. Please let the next one be about Aurora, the witch, the apprentice witch. She's really cool, she's really sweet, but she's like super powerful, like I really like her. And then the last chapter was from her point of view. I was like, yes, and then I checked and she does get her own book, which is Wild Thing. So I've saved that on script. I'm not going to listen to that right now. But yeah, I actually enjoyed that. Was concerned when I started seeing tropes pop up, and I'm like, am I going to enjoy these kind of tropes? Like, it wasn't the most perfect book, but once I got into it, I really got into it, and I just enjoyed it. It was very short. I did listen to it at 2.5 speed. So that's probably why I felt a little bit short. Probably going to start Dark Lover next, because I just really want to know all the fuss is about. Because they're very mixed reviews, but you all just keep telling me to read it, so I'm going to read it. I got a big fat fail already today, so started reading a little bit of this. I'm only like 18 pages through, so it's fine so far. I've got nothing really to say anyway, because I'm up and about and doing things, cleaning the house, like going to my desk, transferring files, doing some work, then going around the house again, things like that. I just want to do audiobooks. I was like, oh, I'll listen to Eternally Bound. And then, because it was free on Kindle, downloaded it, but I was like, oh, I can't sit. Oh, what if it's on script? Audiobook is on script. So perfect. I need to clean downstairs and do some vacuuming before I get back to work. I'll listen to it. Literally 1 minute into the audiobook, I'm like, this is awfully familiar. So I went onto my Goodreads. I've already read it. So like literally less than a minute in, I'm like, I read it, but I didn't give it a rating. Did I enjoy it? It's clearly not very memorable. Memorable enough that really quickly I'm like, I've read this. But not memorable enough that okay, cool, already read it. You know, that's just a sign, I think, especially when you go through as many books as I read, that the ones that you're like, I've read that? When? What was it about? Compared to the ones that really stick out in your mind. It's just a good testament of a good book, I think, or just a bland book that you're like, yeah, I read it. Oh yeah, it's about that, wasn't it? Yeah, it's alright. Okay, so I need to find another vampire book that I can listen to, as this I can't sit down and read. I'll read more of it later. I should really change up the location, but the tripod's here, I'm here, let's talk. Right, so I decided to read No Rest for the Wicked by Kresley Cole. It is the second book in the Immortals After Dark series, and as you know from one of the last videos, I brought all those Kresley Cole books because I've heard of Immortals After Dark, but there's no numbers on the books. Put numbers on the books when they're part of a series. And they're not, and you have to read them in a certain order. It's advisable to. So I had a look. The Book Refuge, God bless her heart, love it a bit. Her videos, like every day, there's something, it pops up, I'll watch it. I've got so much of a backlog to get through of her videos. She did like a guide on reading it, and apparently the first 5 books all kind of happen on the same timeline and introduce you to the different creatures in this universe, so they can be read in any order, which is good because I looked at number 1, and from what I saw from reviews, the trigger warnings are there is non-consent in the first book, and I was like, ooh, not for me, not for me. So I was really happy when she said you can, you know, pick just one of the first 5 books, whichever, like, which one you want to do. So I went for number 2. Oh my god, I love it already. Oh my god, Sebastian, he's so sweet. Okay, so it is vampires. Sebastian is a vampire, but he was forced. He was changed against his will. And his whole existence has been pretty much him hating himself, scared to touch women or be around humans because he like thinks of himself as this monster and just disgusting and awful, and like he's hurt women accidentally before because when he got like turned, he got all this new strength, and he's just a massive, great big like blumbering beast, like so much like power, and he's hurt people before and like felt terrible and stuff about it. And he's like, I'm sorry, I'm stronger than I thought I was, and it's like, oh, he's so sweet. So he's just kind of like locked himself away for his entire existence. And anyway, you've got, oh my god, I forgot her name already. A lady who is a Valkyrie, and she absolutely despises vampires, and she is like a vampire killer, vampire hunter. She'll just go around killing vampires, she loves it. And at the start of the book, she comes and she's got reports, because he's staying in this castle, and the townspeople, even though he keeps to himself, are like, oh, we don't like him, can you kill him, he's very spooky. And even though he doesn't like bother with them, because he doesn't want them to be scared of him, he's such a cinnamon bun. Oh my god, a cinnamon roll, cinnamon bun, yeah. Talking of cinnamon, I need to make cinnamon rolls. I've got a lot to do today, and it's already 4 o'clock. 20 past 4, good god. Anywho, he's a delight. So she goes to kill him, and she like stops. And when vampires find their like life mate, or like their bride, their forever wife, their eternal wife, they sing like, it's called the bloodening or something, and their heart starts beating for the first time. They get an erection, they start to breathe, and like, it's like they're brought back to life because they have found their eternal mate, and they both realize what has happened, and she's there to kill him, and they're both like, oh no, whoa, what's happening? Oh, good gods. Anyway, so now she has run away. She has got some trials or a game or some sort of like crazy cool competition that she's taking part in, where she has to travel all over the world. his brothers, which you learn more about, which I'm really liking. I just love the characters. She's doing it so well. I'm really liking how she describes these characters. I'm falling in love with like all of them for their own reasons so quickly. Yes, not Nathaniel. Begins with an N, one of his brothers looking for him. So we've got lots of different things going on, but she's doing it really well. That it's not like overwhelming or confusing like some books that throw you in and it's just like word vomit all over you. You're like, who am I, where am I, and what is going on, and who are all of these people? So yeah, anyway, I am really, really enjoying this. So I'm going to be continuing, and he's going to go and try and find her now and try and be a good man for her. He doesn't even know what she is, that she's a Valkyrie. Aww. And that like she like hates vampires, and she's like, she can start feeling now because she knows that, oh, she's starting to get feelings and emotions, and she's like, I don't like that. She's like an ice queen. Oh, so good. Okay, anyway, I'll listen to some more and I'll probably catch up with you maybe tomorrow now. Or no, not tomorrow, I'm busy. Sorry, babe, busy tomorrow. I'll catch up with you once I finish the book properly. Okay, bye. Howdy diddly. I wanted to wrap this vlog up because I'm not feeling very well. It's been a week since I last filmed a clip, and I didn't plan for that. It's just the last week I've been seeing a lot of friends and family and stuff. It's been really nice, like actually doing things, like having tapas and wine nights and barbecues, and oh, it's been so much fun. And it's just been nice to socialise again a little bit, you know? So when it comes to today, I'm not feeling great. So I thought I'd just get this edited. I didn't get to Dark Lover because the past week I've barely read much, and I've been just doing a few audiobooks. This is coming out on Scribd, the whole of the Black Dagger Brotherhood season. Apparently it's all coming out on Scribd, or it should already be out on Scribd. It's just I can't access it because I've been maybe listening to too much. Anyway, check, it might already be on there, but it'll come up for me on the 6th or the 11th of September. So I might actually save this because if it is good, I love a binge in these kind of series. Sorry, I popped down, got my phone and my tea because I need a lemon tea because of my belly. Maybe I'm not getting some ginger in it. Maybe I won't feel so sick then. Right, so No Rest for the Wicked, amazing. All I'll say is I've never read a trope quite like it and so well executed, where this old vampire who starts as, like I said, he was really sweet, like you really just start caring for him right off the bat. Normally, and that surprised me because normally I like a more assertive kind of male lead if we're gonna do that. So you've got Sebastian and Katerin. I listened to the audiobook. Am I saying that right? Katerin. What is that? Anyway, Katerin. Let's say Katerin. Sebastian and Katerin. Sebastian starts off, as we said, as this, it feels like a sweeter kind of cinnamon roll. You just automatically fall in love with him. And Katerin is more of a, you know, real like uptight ice queen, like no feelings whatsoever. And you see almost like their character arcs go the other way. Normally it starts off, if you've got a male lead, especially like in paranormal fantasy, anything really mafia dark, they start with these brooding growly alpha males who can't feel anything, and then they get like a softer side that comes out throughout the story. Classic romance with the bad boy. This is the other way around, and he gets so assertive. If I thought I loved Sebastian at the start, oh boy, because he's like, I am done with your shit, woman. You're putting me through hell and I'm trying to do my best for you. And then she starts softening, he starts hardening up. Okay, now let's don't. But I mean, the spice is nice. I'm not gonna lie. Very nice spice, and very well paced on the spice. I don't mind it being a little bit more slow burn. If anything annoys me faster, it annoys me more when the sex is like straight off the bat. It's like insta lust, insta love. There's no conflict, and they have sex straight away, and that's it. It's like, wow. Where was the tension? Where was the build-up? So anyway, 5 stars. I freaking loved it. And Wicked Deeds on a Winter's Night. That is book 3, and I'm so happy that is the characters that they are that is going to follow. Yes. Because it follows the Lycan, doesn't it? What's his name? Bowen. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that Bowen's got the next book, because I was so intrigued by him and his past and his story, and I feel there's going to be healing in the next book, and I've already bought it on Audible and I can't wait to listen to it. Anyway. Sorry that I didn't get through 3 books in this vlog, but I didn't want to completely abandon it because it has made me realise, hey, there are some good vampire romances out there, you know? I just had to look, and this Immortal Stuff Dark series has like all kinds of creatures in them, which is really cool, and I love her writing. Just don't think I can do book 1. But it was a bit mixed in the reviews. Like, I've read books where they're assholes, but when there's non-consent, I'm like, there's no way you're recovering from that with me. Really, in your character arc, no matter what you do. So that's why I don't go for it. And I'm like, ugh, like no. But someone let me know. Because it wasn't every, you know, review that said that. But yes, anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you and get this video up for you, and hopefully not as much social interaction next week. I don't know why I'm hoping that. I had a bloody good time. But yeah, more videos. Some are taking forever to put together, but they will be good when you get them. So, loving, leaving, shutting up, subscribe, like, comment, all the fun stuff. Do all of it, do none of it? It doesn't matter, as long as you are happy, and I'm going to drink my tea, edit this video, and go for a lie down with one of my books. Alright.